to join as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So legion of merit, and there were many practice with China, Australia, India, as well as U.S. And we formed a coalition is seeing as a alternative of China. And our Prime Minister always super. He was also playing the role of commander, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So please tell about that. Uh, state practice. I wanted to discuss, we couldn't on that topic. Did you say anything about this? Because it was Navy related.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
It's I am not getting you proper because there is some network issue, sir. Could you
Okay,
please repeat?
that is so. Yes, sir. I was saying that this award, actually, all the three countries are given now award by Mr. Donald Trump due to
Mm-hmm.
actively participation in all the Quad army practices. So I was only asking that what was anything special in that practice? Do you know about that practice which recently took place? Sorry.
Uh, according to me, sir, I think China is a big opponent of US, and India is playing good role to dominate China. And US also know that India is only a country by which, if there will be a war, then the Americans armies can use our land, like Indian land. So that is the reason, and there is no doubt that our Prime Minister is a good leader, and he has a good capability to lead our nation and along with other country because he is an audit person and he has a good intention, and he is such a person who don't have uh, fear, and he is such a person who always take his own decision. He is known for his own decision, so he know that he has a good capability and he is real hero according to me. It may be different, but according to me. So, so that is the reason, sir.
Yes, yes.
All the political leader are giving importance to India because India is a developing country and India is ready to confront China. And I think, except America, nowadays no one has courage to confront China. But India has shown uh, their determination that, like, we will not uh, spare you and we are ready to fight with you. So I think it is a good thing.
Hmm. Yes, sir, of course. Actually, sir, if we will compare us with cricket, I know that no cricket is allowed in Indian Army, but when we talk about Rohit Sharma obviously that he doesn't play very well in each and every match, but sometimes
Hmm.
200 was century. Similar condition is about India. Obviously, we are developing countries, but there are some works which no country in the world can do better than us. It's either we talk about reaching in orbiting the Mars on the first attempt, very first attempt. It was uncomparable. No any country could do that. And either it's a matter of 106 satellite at once from our three. So obviously there are some works which only India can in the best and in the cheapest way. That's why India is super, and that's why the world is looking now over India.
Yes,
And
sir.
our
Yes,
Prime
sir.
Minister, he was just commander in chief. Well, sir, I have sent an image and it's a too much. Can you see?
Yes, sir, we see. Sir, what is the legion of merit? Liaison
Yes,
or
it's
what
a
is the pronunciation?
full form. Even I also read legion. I don't know legion like a region.
Okay. When we
Legion
give
of
to
Merit,
Donald
it's
Trump,
an award. It's an award instituted in 1942 by former U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt.
okay.
And so it's basically awarded to U.S. Army members, means Army officers, as well as some, if there is some international practices. So the best commanders are awarded by that. And our Prime Minister also played a role of Commander in Chief, means Chief Commander. That's why he's given the Legion of Merit award. And all other, so from Japan, there was Shinzo Abe and Scott Morrison, the Prime Minister of Australia. They also got the same award, Legion of Merit, because they miss all these four countries actively participated in quad army practices. That's why so. And this is the news in today's the Hindu. That's what I've said. Even I have sent the screenshot, but it's too much blood. Even you cannot read anything.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Nikhil sir.
Yes, sir. So, sir, China is a developing country or developed country, we don't know. But China is dangerous
Yes.
for whole world and whole world some
We
fear
all know.
also.
Hmm.
Yeah, because last 1 year we all suffering from illness came from China. This name is COVID-19. What is this? Any country have no idea. This is scientifically or this is a naturally or there is any scientifically activity by China. But when we see China is our neighbor, we can't change our neighbor. But yeah, this is a reality. Neighbor is our best friend,
Never.
but all neighbor are not our friends. So that
Hmm.
thing happens because some dispute with the China. So we also suffering from China, and China is means China nature is different. I think 16 country are neighbor in China and all are suffering. Means China always claim their land. This is my every side. So this just like China is a greedy to spread China in all over world. Yeah, and we see Nepal. Nepal also
Yes, sir.
to the friend of China, and Nepal also changed their attitude. Now Nepal also say this is my. They say they also claim on
Yes,
Uttarakhand
sir.
some place.
Yes. Sir. Yes, Kalapani. It was a long dispute, and China took its benefit. So I was talking with one Nepalian guy. So I was just asked, why do you people support China? Means just 5 to 6 months ago, I talked with a Nepali guy. So he was saying that who was telling you that Corona is originated from China? It's originated from India. I told who told you that it's originated from India and means who's making you? So maybe there is a confusion in the word also.
Yeah, yeah.
Which China is
Sir, there is no
trying to
confusion.
say
What
each
happened?
everyone every it's originated from India.
Sir, what happened?
Yes.
Some reality also those Nepali people say because how? First, this coronavirus came from China, and then no connectivity. China is a landlocked country. No, Nepal is a landlocked country,
Yes.
so they have no connectivity. So obviously, after coronavirus spread, then India some means coronavirus patients go from India in Nepal and spread in Nepal. This is a reality, but origin is from China.
Origin is from China, but China made every attempt to diverse the nature. The point means China is trying to say that it's originated from India, it's originated from other country. China is making every attempt to say that it's not originated from China.
Definitely, and China, I don't know
People believe
why.
also.
What is the duty of UN? UN do nothing. I tell you, sir. I give one
Mhm.
example. Yes, sir. Now you see, this is our India. Okay, sir.
Um,
Hello,
it's not
sir. I
visible
am
till
audible.
now. Wait,
Sir,
wait a, you
hello.
are better audible, but it's not. Wait a second. Yes. You are audible. You are better audible.
Okay.
Yes,
This
it's
is
a visible. It's
our
visible.
India. Okay, sir.
Please continue.
India, and there is China. And Okay, sir. And there is Australia and there is Japan also. So what happened? China dispute in this land also. This called South China Sea. Okay, with Philippines and extra other country also. Now China looking for our Indian Ocean with the help of Sri Lanka and Maldives. So due to this help, China is helpful for business activity. But now with the help of Japan, Australia and USA, we do means what we say, which practice, army practice.
Army practice, yes, sir.
Army practice.
Our armed forces, yes, they do lots of practices.
Yes, sir.
Even the
With
exact
with
word,
the
Tiwari sir can tell.
Yes, sir.
sir, what is the correct word?
Exercise like
Tiwari
yes,
sir,
sir,
what is the correct word which we practice?
exercise कर सकते हैं. Sir, you can
Exercise.
say
Okay,
exercise.
yes, sir. Routine exercise means exercise with partnership means two country or three countries. So we do with America, Australia, Japan, and we also India in those place on Indian Ocean because this is a very important for America also and as well as China also. So this is good because our neighbor is not good. Pakistan and China is not good. So we need to support and we make other friends also, and we do some exercise with those friends because China is harmful ourselves also and as well as those country also. Yes, sir. And we when we talking about
Yes,
Australia, Australia is a big country. Yeah, this is reality, but they have not too much force because their population is greater than our Delhi. So what they do? These things, sir.
yes, sir, you are right. In like enemies maybe our friend. So I think Indian government should follow that policy, and in this way we can find out some other good friend, and India can also move forward with the help of mutual support. So yes, sir, you are right. But I think it is not only about the Pakistan and China. I think Nepal is also more influenced by the Chinese government. And why is it going on? And we can't trust on Sri Lanka and then Bangladesh because China is trying to uh, uh, influence all our neighbors by uh, by
By money, sir.
traveling.
By money also because
Yes,
they give some support to Bangladesh also.
yes, by debt trap,
Debt trap.
and
Yes.
all these countries are a developing country, and actually they have also a policy that they want to take advantage of this like this dispute. What is going on? Like there are some country and who are our neighbors. So they want to take advantage from the India and from China, and they know that like China can also give a good amount of uh, can provide a good amount for the development of that place, and India also will move forward to take advantage. So India will also invest a huge amount of money. So they don't have a good intention and they want to take advantage of this condition or these circumstances. So I think India can't trust on any neighbors these days, and India should try to be self uh, content and self uh,
Dependent.
what we can, yeah, dependent, so that like we can be, yeah, self dependent. Otherwise, we don't have
Self-reliant.
option. So
Yes, Himanshu sir, hello. Hello, Himanshu sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yes. Our Prime Minister got Legion of Merit Award, right? And how
Yeah,
do you see India US relationship in future? Because obviously Donald Trump gave this award to Narendra Modi, but now Biden is there. So how do you see this chemistry and can we become the alternative option of China? Means we means four countries, Quad countries,
yeah,
India, USA, Japan, as well as Australia.
yeah.
Because now it's being seen as an alternative option of China. How do you see this relationship, this chemistry? Yes, you know, so, sir.
Yeah, I have no idea for this. So,
Okay, Himanshu sir. Hello.
yeah,
You give a answer to a question. How we prevent from China? What we do? Because China do every wrong activity. Those they do
yeah,
means they are capable. And one more thing, China, what the China do? If means China have veto power also, and for more support, China also donate in African country also because
yeah,
So
African.
how
So
do
that's
you
why
see
60
veto
countries
power?
support
It's just
direct
China
to China.
yeah. I think China
due to
become
choose
a
China veto power is
superpower.
too much dangerous.
Uh, yeah, I think China become a superpower like U.S. So, so he is try to other activities and helping African country to match them and for more support because mainly they are Muslim countries and China trying to uh, him to
No,
match
sir.
him. Yeah,
In Africa, not mostly Muslim country. I think 30% Muslim and 40%, 40-50%, 40% Christian also. And why Muslim
yeah,
world are silent on China? China are punish Muslim in their own country. So why
yeah.
Islamic world is silent? Means we not understand what is the power of China. When
Because
friends
sir,
do when friends do right activity and they
Yeah,
say no discrimination between any caste religion, everyone is means every caste is same. Okay.
I think
but
I
And
sir,
think
in
they
my
China
say so
opinion,
China. Yeah,
Islamic world are angry and China do their thing when Islamic world do nothing.
yeah. I think China catch their weakness and he's trying his hammer to their weak their weak point, and so many Muslim countries are not reply for their wrong activities like as Pakistan he, and other many
Pakistan
countries.
Pakistan is a
Yeah,
terrorist country and now they say they are on the feet means Pakistan sit on the feet of the China and
yeah,
they
yeah,
are agree on all instruction. They follow all instruction of China.
and
yeah,
Nikhil sir, hello.
So Sagar sir,
Yes, sir.
so
Am I audible?
Sagar sir, I think we are fears means terrorists are more powerful, but I think China is more powerful because terrorist
Why? Because
attack on
sir, I will
USA
reply you.
also.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
sir. Am I
yeah,
audible?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, better Anurag.
Sir, terrorists do wrong
Okay.
activity with USA also. They destroy their trade, which center? Trade center.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And but we not and means they not do any. They means not able to speak anything about China. So China no.
Why?
So
Because
we not
sir,
trusting, but
mainly when
China
we
is a
talk
really
about any
powerful.
terrorist countries, hello,
Yeah.
sir. Obviously, maybe. Sir, do you know anything about China? Was Sunil sir, sorry, Miss Subham sir was saying a will exactly point that China knows about each and every person in India in all over the world, but no of the country know any about any person in China. We don't know that which type of community live there and how is their livelihood. We don't know anything. This is
What is their
probably the
agenda?
reason that yes. And so one more thing, this is also reality that that we don't know anything about China because they use their own social media platforms. No other people know. And the main thing is that why even Muslim people also don't say anything about China because China is side by supporting Pakistan, which is their favorite country. Either you believe mainly maximum Muslims still love with Pakistan. In all over the world, not only I'm talking about India. In all over the world, Pakistan is the world's famous terrorist country, and Turkey and other Muslim countries, Kazakhstan, even Afghanistan also, they also support Pakistan. Anyhow, that's why they feel that China is very good country. That's why they don't speak anything against China, in my
But
opinion.
China destroy, they means protest also.
China destroy, but no one knows that when protesters are increasing, they are raising their voice, and when China is, demolishing their, no one knows. This is probably the reason that why people don't want to oppose China.
That is the reason.
Even
Yes.
yes, sir. In my opinion, that is the reason. Yugal sir, hello Yugal sir, what do you think? Hello
Hello,
Yugal sir,
sir.
please unmute.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, sir. Sir, you're right. And I think most of the country who are like which are developing, so they are in debt trap. So that is the reason, sir. They don't want to open as smooth. And I think after America, I think China is a country who has uh, who has given huge amount of debt, not only his neighbors, uh, but across the world. So that is the reason China has a good influence, and most of the country has a belief that it is a powerful country. If we will talk against him, so it may be destroy us. So that is the reason, sir.
Sir, lots of countries have surrendered against China.
China, sir, like as a Pakistan, yes, sir.
Yes, Pakistan have surrendered, totally surrendered before China.
And sir, I can say, sir, if you have money, so you can get anything in this world.
Hmm.
Like
Right.
we usually say in local area, if you have a money, so you can like you will be considered as a powerful person. You will get respect. So it is happening with China, and that country is economic. That country is economically strong. So that is the reason, sir. China is getting respect uh, at world level, and like he can do anything. Such type of belief have this community
And
of this world.
one more opinion, why many countries fear with China because China having destroying capacity. China can demolish any market, completely crush the market because of such capacity. And there are one thing, sir, I'm asking a simple question that what is the proof that you are on the highest level, on the top of mountain or anything? There are two things. First, either you are on the mountain, you are on the roof, so you can say that yes, I am, a little bit on the higher stage than the normal people are. First thing. Second thing is there, you are on the same background level, but you are creating a depth. Like you are just on the ground level, but when you see that on the well, so you can say that yes, I am on the upper level, a little bit upper level. So China is both the first. China tries to raise itself so that people feel that yes, China is on very top level. We cannot fight. Second thing, if you will speak anything to China, so it will put you in the depth. You will be compelled to think that yes, China is on the top level. China does both the things. That's why China is creating much more difference between other countries. This is the
Yes, sir.
reason.
Yes,
Means
sir.
China is having
Yes,
just
sir.
totally destroying
Even
capacity.
yes, sir. Even Russia,
But
even Russia. Yes, sir. I'm saying, sir, even Russia don't have courage to make to take actions against China. And
Yes,
it is
of
said that
course. They don't.
China has also captured some part of Russia, but
Mm,
Russia is supported. So
of
because
course. And the
China has given a huge amount of
factor
fund
is
to Russia.
mm.
And now,
And so
sir,
one more thing.
Russia is on the paper powerful country, but I think now time for Russia is gone. Russia not want any fight or anything other. They want only settlement now.
Yes, now they are, yes, they are like saturated country. They don't have anything that who is fighting, who is not fighting. Now they are in the grandfather's role, like Bhishma Pitama.
Just like China, Russia just like sleeping. Now sleeping.
Actually, sir, I
Hmm.
think I think it is compulsion of Russia that always come with China because America and Britain don't like China or don't like Russia during the Second World War. So I think there is a treaty against the Russia where Russia is also known as a communist country, and
Yes, yes.
so there was some dispute and where Russia want to influence the other neighbors. So the country like who there was a treaty by the Britain and then America and the other country so that they can stop the Russia. So that is the reason I think Russia don't have any option to go with other except China. So that may be the reason.
Yeah, this is the reason.
Right.
So we need to focus on our exercise or military exercise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
I
when
think there
I
is
ask one question, when our Indian Navy do exercise in means in a sea, and they use aircraft, so those handle aircraft, so they are considered as a Indian Navy or Indian Air Force. I think Indian Navy
yes, sir. Indian Navy, yeah,
means
and uh,
aircraft also used by Indian Navy.
yes, sir. Suppose uh, actually in a war, there are different type of situation where all the uh, equipments and weapons and instrument can be used in a proper way. So that is the that will be a good use. So suppose, sir, if you have a thing and which can be used in multiple roles, so definitely that it will be good. So in the same way, sir, if our Air Force can also help to fighting in sea area, so it will be good and
Yeah,
it will be
definitely. Because when I
good
see,
to
but sir, we have a very less amount of what we say equipment
pardon, sir.
because only 150 ship for Indian Navy means 150 ship or what we say sir what is the name of those work in means in the sea maritime what
Merchant Navy.
no I tell you late only 150 ship
Coastal
and only only 300 aircraft in our only
Marine.
so
Marine,
we need
marine.
to improve our quantity.
submarines. Marines. Submarine.
Submarines, yes,
Submarine,
sir, submarines.
Hmm.
submarine.
Because we have very big coastal area. So we need to improve our Indian Navy equipment.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. I think if we talk about the China, he has a China has a huge submarines and then uh, such type of equipments like Pandubi and then other. So if we talk about the Indian Navy, so really. it is not as strong as China
Yeah, when
because
we compare each.
when we compare, sir, actually, whenever we are talking about the Rafale and our Indian Air Force, so we have limited aircraft, like modern aircraft, and on the other hand, China has a numbers of um, aircrafts, and all aircrafts are advanced level. So only 5 or 10 or 100, not 100, I think 5 or 10 Rafale can't fight, control and fight across all the border. So we should try to think the reality. So yeah, really, sir. I want to say, sir, yeah, Chinese navies are more stronger in according to number, but I think Chinese soldiers are not like Chinese soldiers don't have a willpower like Indian soldier. So that is the reason I think it will be very difficult for China to fight with our nation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, sir. I think we should give conclusion now. We're getting late because
Yes,
we
sir.
have
Yes, sir.
started much late. Okay,
Yes, sir.
starting from
So I
Himanshu, sir. Okay, Tiwari sir, please, please, please.
no, no, sir, sir. Yeah, I'm listening, sir. Mansoor, sir.
Yeah,
Please conclude, sir. Legion of Merit and China replacement.
I think China become a superpower and he's use uh, any type. He's one mindset because he's become only one superpower and he's doing everything. Kar bal chal means money, force, and
Decep deception.
Chal, threat, threat.
yeah, threat. So
छल का मतलब सर deception.
Deception.
हाँ yes sir. Threat means sir धमकी
Okay,
होता है.
deception. But threat means
yeah,
dhokha, so that's why I pushed.
Threat
Okay,
means
deception.
धमकी होता है. Yes sir.
Threat means dhamki
and
dena, right?
and yeah. And at that time, he's uh, uh, he's sorry, one word. He's
In Hindi,
yeah, Vishwas means yeah, not in
Trust.
faith,
mindset.
belief, trust.
Yeah. His believes
Faith,
only
belief,
on
trust.
fight. At that time,
Right.
China is believes only fight. So he is ready for any country to fight. But we will try to uh, uh, not fight and ready for, and we will try to some pressure with other country and economical pressure maybe if I give them and uh, I we in Indian government to uh, distance with China and one main
Mhm.
thing uh, uh, Indian government try to his uh, some chot ko what is saying is chot
Wound, घाव,
uh, yeah
wound.
Indian government give is bound with economical if China is weak with economic then he is downside because at that time he is very strong with economical and as well as uh, weapons and other things so uh, if we are trying to other big countries and top level like as UN and US, uh, Indian government focus to mostly member on UN because at that time Indian many few members in UN. Then if Indian government Indian is strong as well as uh, with economical condition, then we will try to fight China and give him downside. And any country is a big country like as Australia, Japan, and America. If every country focus them because China is doing wrong thing,
Hmm.
then
Okay.
maybe China is going downside. Okay,
Hmm.
thank you. Yeah,
Thank you. And one more thing, Himanshu sir.
yeah, please.
Don't use he, she, and her, him with
Yeah,
countries because they
yeah.
are neutral, we can say. So please use it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
Mr. Pujan, sir. So, according to me, sir, India is a developing country, and nowadays India has a good leadership, and Indian government also did a lot of reforms so that India can boost, India can develop, and in this pandemic, India also played a good role, and where all the country were busy to protect their citizen, while
Yes, they were
India
begging from Union, United Bank.
helped other countries also in this pandemic, and even America had uh, its hand that we are not able to help other countries, but India did their best, not only for America but also many countries. So it shows India's willpower and uh, it shows India's mindset that what what type of mindset in Indian peoples and Indian leadership has. So that is the reason I think uh, Indian leaders means our prime ministers has recognized as a leader, and I think India has a good capability that uh, similar to China because we have also a huge population and we have uh, a numbers of youth, and nowadays we are known as the youngest country of this world. So we have a lot of scope, and nowadays our country is also focusing on indigenous products, and they are working on that, and its effect will be later after it may be after 5 years, 10 years, but definitely something will be good, and all the country are looking in India that something will be good for with the India. So that may be the reason, sir. U.S. President given that award to our Prime Minister because he is a real hero. Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Is it, sir?
Yes, sir. Nikhil sir.
Yes, sir. I am also agree with Himanshu sir and Yugal sir. They say correctly, but we can't change our neighbor. Means somebody we say you do wrong, but we can't change their attitude. So China do wrong, so they do. We can't do anything. But we do one thing, we make ourselves more powerful. So we need to more good friends just like Israel, America, and when we talking Russia, whatever Russia is good friend of China, but Russia is also helpful for us. Means Russia also many times Russia help to India also. So we need a very good friend just like Japan, Taiwan, and Australia. Because when we talking about Taiwan, Taiwan is not a very big country. Taiwan population is only 1 crore, but Taiwan, we say what the dareness in Taiwan. They're fighting. What Taiwan say in UN? Taiwan say China is not a China. Taiwan is a Republic of China. So this is the capability of it means in Taiwan. And Taiwan is very developing country also and tourist place also. Taiwan have a bullet train also. So we need those type of daring friend, not clever friend. Yes, sir. And we need to improve our military and our system also. That's it, sir.
Yes, sir, of course. And so, Himanshu sir was talking about war situation. So we must be mentally prepared that whenever war will take place, so each and every country will say that we are in the favor of India. But when it will come time to fight with China, so no one will come with us. We will be alone at that time because each and every country is selfish for their own development. So we must be mentally prepared for that. And what China does basically, I was telling about China's destroying power. Why this is there? And this is so because China China is not a China never invent any new thing. What basically China does, China just enters in the country where any new project or any uh, new any technology had come. Chinese youth goes there in that country. They learn those new techniques. They come back to the China in their own country, and they just recreate those things in the reverse engineering. Means they suppose any country has made one new phone, smartphone. Chinese company will come back that smartphone in their country and they will open each and every side that yes, what are the materials inside. And they will create similar type of phone in Western in so much cheapest way with some new functionality. And they will come back in that market and destroy fully that market. This is the technique which China adopted and China is now so great. And similarly, if we wanted to replace the China, similar type of technique we also need to apply because then only compare, we can be compared with China. There is no any way. And obviously, we need to invest more and more in our education sector so that each and every youth should be productive to fight with China. Because it's a technological war. We cannot fight any
Yeah.
personal war here. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And
Maybe
listen of
maybe
today's
one more
award
thing.
goes to
Hmm.
Narendra Modi. It was a good decision, and
Yeah, yeah.
these types of uh, army exercises must take place so that they
Yes.
can also show our influence in the world. Yes, sir,
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah, definitely, sir. And maybe one more thing happen. China do in the hidden give money to Pakistan for making a terrorist activity or some wrongful activity with India. Because when world see some discipline, some disturbance in India, so we invest in many companies think we invest in China because China is a peaceful country. So maybe these thing also happen because China is very clever. They do everything for their profit. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And before we end, we also celebrate today Kisan Day. It means means Farmer Day, Kisan Divas. Because today is 23 December. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Chaudhary Charan Singh. Ji, ji.
Yeah, yeah. Chaudhary Charan Singh, fifth Prime Minister of India, for 1979 to 1980. And he means
Yeah.
he belongs to a farmer community or means farmer family. So they also do very means they do many activity for farmers and they are from UP. And today is farmer day, but we need to improve our farmer quality also. So we discuss it tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow to how we improve farmer capability. Okay, sir.
Mhm.
So, Sagar sir,
Yes, sir.
hello, Sagar sir, you are not audible.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Now am I audible?
Some disturbance also came from your side.
Okay, actually, so my online classes are also going on. That's why.
Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So when we say when we say today is Farmer Day and we celebrate, but when other end we see many farmers are stay on the road. So this is not
They have
good.
made their own camp
What,
on the
sir?
road side of Delhi and Uttar
Yeah,
Pradesh.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So many farmers are stay on the road, and that thing happen. They from since 25 days. So this is also very wrong. So we need to improve, and we need to solve their problem also, because they
Hmm.
are, because every Indian belongs to a direct or indirect farmer family or farmers. Maybe they
I think
depend
finally
on
they have got a
farming also.
call from the ministry, but let's see when government will talk to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Okay,
Because
Mr.
farmer
Only, we
is
will celebrate tomorrow.
soft power or hard power. What you say? Both for our country.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir, of
Yes,
course. And
sir.
Nikhil sir, we are getting so late.
Okay, sir. We discuss